Hey everybody, it's Heather. I just wanted to talk a little bit about deodorant. Just for a few minutes. I was studying some things in the past, I don't know, few months that's led me to get to the place where I am making and selling my own deodorant now. The reason why is because I started looking at some of the ingredients, even on the organic, aluminum-free type deodorants that I'd see at the store. I started looking up some of their ingredients that they were using, and they're kind of sketchy. What I wanted to talk about is on the back of your deodorant, you should see, I don't know if you can read this or not. You can't really read it, but on the back of your deodorant, at the top, well, all through it, it gives you the facts about your product that you're going to be putting on your body. And one of the things that I noticed was at the top of nobody ever really looks at these labels. It said active ingredient on just a random deodorant bar that I pulled up. And it said active ingredient. So I was like, well, what is an active ingredient? So I decided to look it up and do some research. And an active ingredient is actually the pharmaceutical drug or pesticide that they put in the deodorant to preserve it. Personally, I don't think that that's very necessary. You're not using products that are really, for what goes in deodorant, I don't really think that you need, reason why they do that is because they're going to be sitting on a shelf for probably months, sometimes even years. So they want to make sure that their product doesn't go bad. The issue with that is, and people don't think much about what they put on their body. They think, oh, well, you know, I wear deodorant, I'm not dead. Because you tell them, somebody like me, I tell you that something is harmful in what you're putting on your body or in your body, and you think, well, I'm still alive. Yes, how many trips are you making to the hospital and the doctor? How many unexplained headaches do you have? Your memory loss. There's different things that your body tries to tell you with symptoms, and what people do is they go to doctors, and I'm not against doctors, but I don't run to the doctor over every little thing, and I don't trust them with my life. I do substantial amount of research before I do anything when it comes to doctors and meds and things like that, because I don't trust anybody with this body, with this vessel, because this is mine. They might say, oh, take this, and the problem with that is I'm the one that suffers the repercussions of whatever it is that I've done to my body. So I want to feel good, I want to be healthy, and I want to have an optimal quality of life. So in order to do that, I've got to be careful about what it is that I eat or drink or put in my body. Anyway, so the active ingredient that they're putting in just regular plain deodorant is pesticides. And what people don't realize also, when you're going to put something like deodorant on your body, they think, oh, well, I'm just putting it on my skin. What people don't realize is whatever you put on your skin is like a sponge, and it absorbs whatever you're putting on your body. So it absorbs it, and it goes into your bloodstream. What happens when you take in things, when you put things on your body that are poisonous, is it puts a strain on your liver. Your liver is the filter for your body, and it filters out toxins and poisons and things like that. But there's going to be reactions in your body for constantly bombarding your body with these products. So, aluminum is something you want to stay away from. It's generally in deodorants. It's also in antacids like Tums, things like that. You want to stay away from those kind of products. If you have an upset stomach, one of the best things you can do is get some aluminum-free baking soda, put it in some water. You can add like lemon or whatever, whatever kind of flavoring, essential oil. If you want peppermint or something like that, you can add like a drop or two of that and stir it up, and that is a good antacid. That's better than Tums, it's better for you. Baking soda, I haven't done extensive research on it, but it has a high pH level. It's been linked to raising pH level in people's bodies, so it's really actually not bad for you. If you are able to consume something and it is high in the pH level, meaning it helps raise your pH level in your body, then that means your body's not acidic, it's alkaline. And if it makes your body more alkaline, then it's not bad for you. That's generally from my research what I have found. I'm just kind of looking at my notes here. One thing that I also noticed that was in just some regular deodorant was castor oil, hydrogenated castor oil. That's the moisture was the oil. But hydrogenated oils, whether you're putting them on your body or in your body, whether you're cooking with them, you don't need to be using hydrogenated oils. You need to stay away from those products. The reason why is those oils become bad for you whenever they're raised up to, hydrogenated means it was heated up to an extremely high temperature. So you need to stay away from those things. You need to have, if you're going to use oils, you need to use cold press. First cold press oils that are, if you can afford it, do organic. That's the best for you. Organic, cold pressed. What we use in our deodorant is organic, cold pressed coconut oil. Castor oil is basically, people don't realize this, that plant, it comes from a plant. It's toxic. So if you, I've heard of women drinking castor oil whenever they're pregnant trying to induce labor. What it causes is bad diarrhea, and the reason why some women go into labor when they take castor oil is because it causes a bowel movement. The same muscles that it takes to push a baby out in your reproductive system as far as labor goes are the same muscles that you use to push with your bowels. So it's really a very unhealthy way. If it gives you that kind of adverse reaction, then generally if you can't put it in your body, this is my rule, if you can't put it in your body, if you can't drink it or eat it, you should not be putting it on your body. Now our deodorant you could actually eat if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it because it just wouldn't be very flavorful, but if your kid got a hold of this and ate this, it would not kill them. It might make their belly sick, you know, just because they're not used to some of the stuff that's in it, but it's not harmful to you. This is one of the best products I've ever seen, and I'm not just saying it because I'm trying to sell it. Really what happened is I began to make this for myself. I began to, in fact, anything you want to know how to do, you can find out on the internet. When you do enough trying and enough research and enough finagling. So what I did is I basically found some recipes, tried them, switched them up to where I thought that they were sufficient for me, that I liked, and started telling my Facebook friends, and they were like, please, please start selling this, start making videos. And so that's why I'm selling this. I believe that this product, it doesn't have the kind of shelf life that say just the ones with pesticides in them and things like that. But this is a product I stand behind, and I really believe is good for you. Is good for you to use if you're going to use deodorant. The other thing that people try, some people say that if you sweat and you're trying to get a deodorant, kind of clogs up your pores and keeps you from sweating and getting toxins out. But you're still here. You're still sweating. You still sometimes sweat. If you have a diet that is low, where you don't eat a lot of meat, you're not going to stink as much. That's just a fact. That's a proven fact. The more we've cut meat out of our diet, the less we stink when we sweat. But I don't like the sweaty feeling, so I either use this or I use our organic baby powder on my website. I also use that. Sometimes I'll put it on just on my arms and underarms and things like that. It kind of soaks up the wetness because I don't like that wet, sticky feeling. But anyways, I just wanted to share those few things about deodorant and let you know that you can have a healthier option. And people again, don't settle for, oh well, it hasn't killed me. If truthfully, you're being poisoned a little at a time by the products that you're using. If they're not organic, if they're not aluminum free, non-toxic, those kind of items that you're using, cleaning products, all of those things, if you're not using things like that that are free of those kind of chemicals, then what you're doing is you're like a frog in a pot of boiling water. and you just keep turning up the heat. Eventually, by the time you realize that what you've put on your body and in your body is has been fatal to you, and what you thought was not harmful it's going to be too late. So anyway, on a lighter note, we're going to be blogging and putting up more YouTubes. We're now on naturalnews.tv, so check us out. If you're viewing this on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Hit the little subscribe button up top, and let us know that you like some of our videos. If you viewed it and you like it and let us know. That way we know what you're interested in viewing. Anyway, so that's all for today. Have a great day.